Well, hello. Making this video is not easy for me at all. 4 years ago, when we were in the middle of that pandemic, I made a video. It was a positive video. I felt good. I felt positive. I felt motivated to try to help people. And I never posted it. My heart has always been to help people, help other people. Um, I love fitness. I loved everything about it. I was a dancer for a long, long time, and being in the middle of that pandemic was a nightmare. I don't know how bad it was for other people, but for me, as the mother of a severely handicapped son, the world shutting down took its toll on me. And I thought, well, you're not going to post, like everybody was posting videos about helping other people. Everybody was posting workout videos, work out at home, work out at home. Like they would just seem to be like social media was overrun with those kinds of videos. And so I thought, don't post it. And I kept looking at the video and looking at the video and was going to post it, and I didn't. And then everything just took a turn from there. And I'm not sure why I'm posting this because I don't even think anybody's going to see it. I haven't posted on my YouTube for a really long time, but things have not got back to normal for me. I feel like I'm watching the world around me get back to normal, but things have not gotten back to normal for me. I'm still home with my son. He's still not in a day hab. He still doesn't get any services. The couple people that we did have help turned out to be pretty bad. Dominic was neglected. It was just bad. And in one situation, I posted a long time ago, he was hurt. So he couldn't go back to that respite house during the pandemic because they shut it down for COVID people only. And the only place they offered was a place that is like 45 minutes from me, and I wasn't allowed to go in. I had to drop him off in the parking lot. Can you imagine that? And I was not going to do that. So things just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And then the man that I love, the man that wanted to spend the rest of his life with me, got cancer, and it didn't go well. And unfortunately, he passed away in 2021. And I don't think I'm ready to talk about that right now. So things got even worse for me. I'm sole caregiver of Dominic, and I'm not here looking for pity at all. I'm just here wondering if anybody else is having trouble trying to get their life back after the pandemic. I'm still trying to find services for Dominic. Things have gotten so bad in that area, that system, especially since he became an adult. The services are just, they're not good. So I kind of gave up on myself. I figured I'm just going to be taking care of Dominic, and that's going to be it for the rest of my life, and I just gave up on myself. To the point where now I've put on a lot of weight. I'm tired all the time. He's starting to cry in the other room. He was listening to music, so I'm going to have to cut this short. And I need to get myself back. I need to be confident again. If you look at my other videos, even though I went through hell a lot of times, I was confident in who I was, confident in what I had to offer, confident in the gift that God gave me in helping other people. And I lost that. I lost all of that. So this video is a very difficult, very vulnerable video. I'm not taking care of my body. I'm not taking care of my mind. I'm not taking care of my heart. I'm not taking care of my soul. I'm not taking care of me at all the last 4 years, at all. And I need to do that again. I'm trying to figure out how to do that while I'm still at home. So, because my passion has always been to help other people, because I used to teach a bar class, Barre, like a ballet bar. I miss all my ladies. They never returned to the Y. I went back and they were gone, and they canceled that class, and everything's just so different. Everything's different when I went out in that world, and My other son got an amazing full-time job. I'm so proud of him, so happy for him. But he's almost never home to help me so that I can get back in the gym. So I need to do everything at home. So I guess I'm just posting this wondering if anybody sees this, because I know I'm not an influencer. I know I don't have a big YouTube channel. I just want to know if there's anyone out there going through this too. I am now 57. That's hard to say. It's hard to accept. And I never pictured myself here. I always pictured myself a fit, fun, social 57. And I'm not. So again, this video is not for sympathy. It's not for pity. It's not for any of that. I've tried Facebook. I've tried other platforms. And I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with people. Everybody wants to put on the sparkle and shine, which is fine. But there has to be other people out there struggling. There has to be other people out there that need and want to get back to who they were. Everybody says, don't look back, don't look back, don't look at the past, don't look at the past. Well, for me, the past is where I was my best. The past is where I was happy. And I can't bring John back. I can't. He's gone. He's gone forever. It's hard. I haven't taken my ring off that he gave me. It's hard. Somehow I need to feel like me again. I refuse to accept that this is who I am now. People keep saying, just accept who you are. I refuse. I refuse to accept who I am right now. As a matter of fact, posting this is going to be really, really hard because I can see physically what the last 4 years have done to me, inside and out. So if this video reaches anybody, which I don't know if it will, feel free to comment. Let me know if you're going through the same thing, because I think this is going to kind of be a diary for me, a vulnerable diary for me, but a diary for me. I have to do something to be accountable. Before I was accountable because I put the kids on the bus, they'd go to school, I'd get in the car and I'd go to the Y, and I taught my classes and I took yoga and I went out for music and I talked to people. And so I was accountable because people saw me every day, all the time. And now, being isolated in this house, nobody does. Nobody does. Not even me. Wearing yoga pants or sweatpants or pajamas all the time. And then all of a sudden one day you look at yourself and you're like, what the hell happened? Grief sucks. I don't want to make this about grief, but that's what it was. I was grieving the life I had. I was grieving the loss of a man that loved me more than anybody's ever loved me. I was grieving losing my services for Dom. I was grieving the life I once had and the life that I thought that I was going to have. I was grieving. Grief absolutely sucks, and it takes its toll on you. In the past, I grieved my mother's suicide, but I had 2 little tiny kids at the time that were counting on me. And so I didn't really have time to grieve, to be honest with you. I just went back to life. I just got them back into their lives. This, since it happened during a pandemic, like in this isolation, destroyed me. So yeah, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I am so embarrassed, but I need to do something about it. And I can't be the only one. I just can't be the only one. So if this reaches anybody, and anybody wants to get on board, and anybody wants support, and anybody wants somebody that's going through it too, not a sparkle and shine influencer with filters and fancy clothes, just a real life woman, a real life 57-year-old woman. I used to look 10 years younger than my age, at least 10 years younger than the age I always was. And now I'm aging like a dog. 7 years for every one. I'm aging like a freaking dog. And I need to gain control of it. So here it is. Nothing fancy. No lights, no filters, no, light ring or whatever people use. Nothing. Just me. Just me and my Android phone. Just reaching out there, out of this isolation booth, out of this dark hole, just reaching out, seeing if anybody else is going through this and anybody else wants to hop on board and try to regain their life, their fitness, their health, their mind, their body, their soul. So if anybody needs that, here I am. Bye for now.